Hi, this is Anirudh from Team Digit, and today we are looking at the Lenovo S210 Touch. This is an 11-inch touchscreen laptop from Lenovo, and unfortunately, the model we received isn't in a very good condition, but we'll make do with what we have. We're told it looks better than this. Anyway, so the specs we'll see on the screen over here, and looking at the body itself, as you can see, it's a very slim laptop. You get a standard USB port, a card slot here on the side, and a microphone plus headphone jack. This unusual looking yellow port on the side is actually a power port. This is Lenovo's new power socket for some reason, maybe because it's slimmer, I don't know, whatever the reasoning. Still, it looks interesting and different. And on the front, you have two LEDs to indicate battery status and power status. So when it's charging, this will become orange. On the side, you have one USB 3 port, one HDMI port, and that tiny little port is actually a LAN port. You sort of pull it down, plug it in, so it looks a little more streamlined because of this little flap. So on the bottom, you have two speakers here, vent on the side. So let's fire up this laptop and see what it's like. So the screen itself is an 11-inch 1366 by 768 resolution screen, which is adequate for the screen size. And well, as you can see, the colors are very nice and punchy, and it is a crisp display. I mean, very sharp. You can read the text very clearly. It's all legible, and we didn't really have any complaints with that. Touch response is obviously excellent. I mean, it's very good response. Anyway, the keyboard features Lenovo's trademark island keys, as they call them, and we must say it is a very good keyboard. And well, we never have any complaints about Lenovo's keyboards. What you see here is this little bulge, which is the battery compartment. It's an interesting design choice because it keeps the laptop slim, and given the design of the hinge, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little gap over there. So that hinges over the battery, so the actual laptop thickness isn't affected. Touchpad itself is very smooth, so are the buttons. They're a little stiff, but we can manage with that. And if you can see it clearly in this, that's a small little power button there with LEDs around, which is also a small, I mean, it's a nice touch. Let's just show you what the speakers are like. So this was at max volume, and as you might have heard, it's not very great, but the sound is good. It's not distorted in any way. It should be enough for 1 or 2 people looking at it in a small room. We'll just play another video.
Our world is not always the same. Hidden from our view lies a different world. Creatures utterly unlike us.
So as you can see, there's no stuttering or anything. That was a full 1080p HD clip. And well, that's it. I mean, this laptop is powered by an i3 processor, has 4GB of RAM, 500GB hard disk, standard stuff we expect from most laptops. And despite its size, it's quite powerful, and you can use it for day-to-day work. And it's a good laptop. I mean, we finished testing it, and you can see the results on the side over here. And well, we would recommend this if you can afford it. It's around 35,000 depending on the configuration. You even get one with a Celeron CPU, though we wouldn't recommend that. If you can get the i3, take it. Well, that's it. I mean, you can look out a full review. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.